Hey, what is going on, you guys? It's your boy Vaughn here, bringing you guys another YouTube video here today on the channel. Hope you guys are having a good one, as always. I've already recorded this video, and I had no audio, so we're back. And we're in the new place, as you guys can see, new background. I'm gonna hopefully get everything set up like right here, and then yeah, it'll look pretty fucking sick. I'm excited. Yeah, Danny Masterson, one of the stars of That 70s Show, was found guilty today on 2 counts of rape. So pretty fucking big deal. I mean, this is huge. Apparently this guy has been getting away with this since 2003, y'all. So, wow. He has a kid now, he's married, and it's been 20 years since the original allegations. And now they just finally put this guy away on a retrial. So, we're going to watch some good Morning America, react to, you know, what they got to say about it. And hopefully, we don't get any angry people in the comments talking about how I talk too much over the video.
Now to That 70s Show star Danny Masterson facing prison time after being convicted on 2 counts of rape at his retrial. DeMarco Morgan is here with the details. Good morning, DeMarco.
Guys, good morning to you. The actor faces up to 30 years behind bars, with one of his victims saying the verdict this morning brings her relief, knowing that her abuser will face accountability for his criminal actions.
Absolutely.
This morning, That 70s Show star Danny Masterson is waking up behind bars after being found guilty of sexually assaulting 2 women.
Danny, what do you think?
The actor facing 30 years in prison. The judge ordering him to be detained, calling him a flight risk after a jury found him guilty of raping 2 women in the early 2000s, but were deadlocked on the charge of another assault accusation made by a 3rd woman. The women claimed the actor abused them in separate incidents between 2001 and 2003 while he was starring on the hit sitcom.
Teachers like him, the counselors like him, everybody likes him. I hate him.
At the time, all of the women and Masterson were practicing members of the Church of Scientology. His accusers say they were initially hesitant to come forward in fear of retribution from the Church of Scientology. The church previously telling ABC News they are not a party to this case, and there is no policy prohibiting or discouraging members from reporting criminal conduct to law enforcement. The church says it demands all members abide by all laws of the land.
See, in Church of Scientology, I did not, Scientology, I've not heard about that forever. And I did not know that there was actively actors a part of this. But I'm assuming, like, Scientology is pretty much just people that believe in science over God. So, that's cool. I just did not know that there was a whole fucking church in Hollywood. That's kind of seems a little extra, but yeah, to each his own, I guess. But I think them coming out and saying all of this, although they can say that they're not a party to this case or played any part in, you know, discouraging people from coming forward, that is not to say that there wasn't employees amongst them, amongst this company, that were discouraging those women. There is just no possible way. I've been in multiple workplaces, and shit gets around quick, very quick, regardless if you want it to or not. And I feel like one of these girls in the early 2000s that experienced this from Danny would have absolutely came forward or spoke to at least one person about it. And obviously, yeah, these allegations are from 2003, so someone did, you know, so they did come out then. But, like, I don't know. For them to come out and say this, it feels a little bit like, you know, I don't know. Why? You know, like, what are you trying to say? But that's just my opinion. It could just be, you know, like, damage control, you know, like just trying to make sure that nobody, like, puts them in the spotlight, which is totally understandable. But, I mean, I definitely disagree. Like, I feel like there's definitely had to have been some employees back then that discouraged these women from coming forward. And even now, discourage these women. Because, I mean, there's shitty people all over the place. You'd be surprised.
For years, the church has faced intense scrutiny over allegations it has harassed some people who have left the organization, which the church denies as false claims from disgruntled former members. The women argue that Masterson used his prominence within Scientology to avoid consequences for his actions. Accusations Masterson has vehemently denied. Masterson has not commented on the verdict. His next court date is set for August 4th for sentencing. Rebecca?
All right, DeMarco, thanks so much.
That's the scene.
Oh my God, it's annoying. Still doesn't have that gap fixed. But when was so Good Morning America? So yeah, he's locked up now. Obviously, he hasn't faced a sentence or anything like that, but he was found guilty, and I don't know when he's sentencing or anything like that, but hopefully soon. I'm interested to see how many years they're going to give him. I mean, the man's been running amok and making money and living his best life for 20 years since the original allegations. So I think he's 47 right now. So I think a cool, life treatment would be good for this man. I mean, you got to think also, like, these allegations came out in 2003. He did those things to those women then, and those women had to go on 20 years without any redemption, any sign of this man being put away. Just seeing him in movies, TV shows, whatever the case. But geez, man, that is just super frustrating, and I hate the justice system. But at least they did something right today by putting this man, Danny Masterson, behind bars. But yeah, thank you guys for tapping in. Really great content on the way, and if you guys want to go check me out on Twitch, it would be greatly appreciated. Twitch.tv/JuistVonzak or official Vonzak, one of the two. It'll be in the description. But yeah, thank you guys for tapping in, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.